Time now for the CBS 3 Pet Project with animal advocate Carol Erickson, the PSPCA, and a familiar face. I know our viewers are going to recognize him.
I think they are going to recognize this dog because we had him on about a month ago on November the 26th. We had the dog Dante on. Let me show you that segment right now. Well, he's an 8-year-old Beagle mix, needs a home. I'm sort of looking at this dog myself. Well, I really did, and I ended up adopting Dante. He had been abandoned at the Pennsylvania SPCA shelter in Montour County in Danville, and he'd been at the Pennsylvania SPCA for 2 months. No one took him. He did have some lumps and bumps, and he was older, so that sort of set him up for a dog that was going to be staying at the shelter a while. Here's a picture of when I adopted him at the shelter. There we are, and he has been absolutely phenomenal. He had to get a couple of those lumps and bumps taken off, so he was in a cone for a couple of days, which is never fun for anybody. But he is doing just great. And what I wanted to bring up today, because every time, and he works wonderfully with Marvin and loves my grandson Ben, and Ben loves him. And so to find a wonderful dog, and that's why sometimes the older pet, you really get an idea of who that animal is because they are older. So they've got a chance to show their personality. Also, I got him a harness because once I got him, I realized this dog pulls when he walks. I don't want to be choking him all the time with a collar. I don't want him stopping and backing up so that now he's loose. So I got a harness. Get a harness if you can, or a gentle leader head collar for any dog that you have, because that will make it so much easier for you to take them for walks. Okay, if you want to get down, that's perfectly fine. The other thing that I also remembered to do, and I always do, notice he did have to have some shaving here for that surgery, but is take away your other dog's favorite toys. You don't want to fight over these toys. If you put two little kids together, they're going to fight over the favorite toy. Put that away. If you're going to be treating them, giving them little treats, toss them in opposite directions of each dog, but when they're in the same room, but not so they can fight over it, but just so that they get the idea, hey, good things happen when this other animal is in the room.
You want them to bond.
Yes, you want them to bond, and you can't force it. You can't make it happen in 5 minutes. It's going to happen. Take it slow. Also, don't be home perhaps every second of the day when you first get them for the first week or so, because that may not be your lifestyle. If it's your lifestyle, great. But if it's not your lifestyle, in small increments, leave the house for a little bit. See what happens, so that you can come back and correct anything. If you have allowed them to have run of the whole house, maybe that might have been a mistake. Start small. Keep them in the kitchen, that sort of thing. Because you want to, with patience, kindness, and understanding, and an empathetic manner, know that these animals have been in a shelter, and they do need to relax, and they need to rest. If we can get a shot of how cute he is rolling on the floor. Yeah, he is extremely happy. But you just have to constantly watch all the other things. Also, you don't know if your dog is a counter surfer, i.e., don't put high value food or any kind of food at the edge of a counter, because even a dog this size, when he stands up, he's right at the counter. So I've seen a few things disappear. So you don't, you've got to figure out who their little personalities are and work according to that, because that's really going to make it be just so much better for you. Plenty of quiet time too. Let me show you some of the animals available for adoption, because you may want to add them to your home. This is King. We saw this in John McDevitt's piece. 1-year-old pity mix surrendered to the shelter by his owners when they could no longer take care of him. He is a wonderful dog, needs lots of play, and I love that he's in that sweater. And then we have a 3-year-old male cat. This is Yao. He was brought to the shelter by a Good Samaritan who found him living outside. Animals inside, no question about it. This is deadly weather for them outside. And Shay, a 6-year-old female domestic short-haired cat who came to the Pennsylvania SPCA from another shelter. She's beautiful, she's gray, she loves to be petted, and she's just looking for her #1 match. So just look for these animals, take care of your own, introduce slowly and kindly, and expect there to be a little period of transition when you do, and it will work out beautifully, and you'll have a dog that can rest in any situation.
Good advice about starting small for cats too. I brought Riley home. We started him in one room and gradually opened up the rest of the house, because it's just too much going on to overwhelm them. It just makes it easier.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Carol. And remember, you can adopt any pet at the PSPCA headquarters, 350 Erie Avenue, Saturday, Sunday, 10 to 5, Monday through Friday, 1 to 8 p.m. or contact the PSPCA. You can go home with someone like Dante, who now has a new name.
His new name is Fred.
I hope we'll see him time and time again with Marvin.
Oh, we absolutely will.
Thank you, Carol.